Let me see how many I have real quick.
Hated Hollister or anything before this incident.
I have a lot, so if you want to make some, I need to delete some. This is one I thought was amazing.
Whatnot.
You thought that was amazing? Yeah.
Pretty much, I've been wearing Abercrombie & Fitch since I was in 8th grade. Every year for Christmas, I would get a $100 gift card to Abercrombie & Fitch because I absolutely loved Abercrombie & Fitch.
Yeah,
me
and my
like
sister.
When I was in middle school, everyone wore
I like your nails.
On to high school, same thing. Everyone pretty much wore Abercrombie & Fitch because we didn't have a Hollister in our area. And I remember I was introduced to Hollister by a girl who got transferred to my school from Riverside, California. She had like all Hollister on, and I was like, oh, that stuff
Christmas.
This
was Christmas Day.
Like, yeah, I think it's the same company, but we hadn't had a Hollister, so
were you like,
we got a Hollister soon after that.
My dad, I think my dad got it for me. I'm not sure. I asked for a laptop like 2 years ago.
Abercrombie more, like. There was a point in time where my whole wardrobe was like 90% Abercrombie & Fitch, so I can say that like I've spent a decent amount of money in that store to, yeah, so
Emily made,
that was me. Like a video saying like,
looks just like Emily.
Oh, I hate Hollister. It's just
Emily.
Based off of one
made me do that.
day experience. So basically I'm just going to get started and go into
Don't
it.
blame it on Emily. No, she made me take these pictures. She was sitting there pressing the button.
I'm going to say roughly 4 years ago when skinny jeans
I wasn't ready.
Hollister introduced their
That's actually good
skinnies.
I didn't mean to delete it. My favorite one's coming.
Skinny jeans.
I wasn't ready either.
It could be like longer than 4 years ago, but I'm going to say roughly about 4 years. Anyways, okay, so I am going to go into like detail. So I went to the Cerritos Mall, which is like a distance from me, but I just went to that Hollister.
I like that one.
So I went on a shopping like day with my friend, and I saw these pair of jeans, and they were so cute. They were like Hollister Laguna skinnies, and they had like studs all over them. So of course they had like my name written all over them.
Wow.
And I didn't really want to try it on in Hollister, because if you've ever been into Hollister, it's rather dark. I
thought you said it was bad.
And try it on because it's not going to give me a good general idea it's going to fit me if I try it on in the store, because it's like basically like so dark in there you don't even know what it's going to look like in natural daylight at all. So
oh my gosh, do we have to go through this whole thing?
And yeah, I took them home. I tried them on, and I should have known that these jeans probably weren't going to fit me. I can't wear jeans that are 100% cotton, and I do believe that these were 100% cotton. So they just didn't have any stretch or fit to them, and they just didn't fit my body type at all. They fit me like on, but they just were like too tight and too constricting, so I decided that I was going to take them back. So I put them in my car, in the bag, the Hollister bag with the receipt, and just kind of like left them there for a while. So I ended up going to the mall with two of my friends the following week, and I was like, oh, I have that return, like I'll just, since we're going to the mall, I'll take the return. So I went to a Hollister at Delamo Mall, if any of you guys are familiar with Delamo Mall. So
wait, is that at her house?
It wasn't where I purchased
no, it's
them,
at
but it doesn't matter.
my next door.
Hollister. So I walked into the Hollister with both of my friends.
Why were you guys over there?
I went to the counter and I was like, hi, like I
this is at my house.
Who's that? And he's like, oh, you didn't like them? And I was like, yeah, they just really don't fit me.
My neighbor.
So he proceeded to inspect the jeans. I know, like, when you return anything, some stores, heavily inspect them to, like, make sure they weren't previously
I was making funny faces to my aunt because her dog, she sent her dog back.
He looked at them and he's like, okay, I just
because it attacked Sadie. Sadie's been in 3 fights with her and has lost all of them.
That happens sometimes, like when you need to return, they need
there's Sadie. It's like, speaking of Sadie.
The guy comes over for approval.
I tried to get her.
She's been in 3 fights with that same dog?
Yeah. And then she got bit by another dog down the street that moved.
I just was like, did you check the jeans? And the guy was like, yeah. And then he was like, well, let me check them.
The dog not
I didn't like care.
Because they fought to find who was boss. Because they fought for their place. And Sadie thought she was better, and the other dog thought she was better, so they fought.
How do you know that?
Because that's what the vet said. That's one of the fights was caused by food, fighting over food, and the vet said most likely the fight was over being who's boss, because dogs do that all the time.
That's the tag that was on them when I bought them, and he was like, no, like this is not the proper tag. These jeans are like $30 jeans, like you have a $60 price tag on them.
Oh my God. What is she talking about?
Like, Hollister is overpriced, so they were like, I think $59 something, so they were like $60 basically. And the guy's basically
one of my
like,
favorite
well,
pictures is up here.
This isn't the
It's
tag
really
for these jeans.
cool.
And I was like, well, when I purchased them, I paid $60 for them, and that was the tag that was on the jeans. And he was like, well, I'm sorry, but all I can offer you is $30 because this isn't the tag for these jeans. And I was like, well, I paid $60, so why would I take $30 for them? And if you guys
Look at the
mistagged
difference
them,
in my
then
hair
that happened at your other store that I bought them from,
in the
and
winter.
that's not my fault. He's like, well, all I can give you is $30. And I was like, are you sure? And he's like, let me go speak to the manager.
No.
So the guy that had came over for the approval went to speak to the manager, and the other guy was like, no, I'm sorry, I don't know like what's going on, blah, blah, blah. So
I was screaming.
That came over for the approval, went to the back to speak to the manager, and he took the jeans with him.
You had a messy hair.
And he came back.
It was. I didn't
yeah,
brush
like,
my hair that day.
This isn't the proper tag for these jeans, so unfortunately,
Not that day.
we can't even return them.
Oh,
like,
I was scared. I remember I painted my eyes red. I know, that's scary.
So I was like, okay, and I took them, put them back in my bag, and I left. So
Oh, that was a scary moment in life.
because I'm like, I bought these jeans, I paid $60 for them, and you're telling me like that's not the tag, but I just left. So I was like mad when we walked out, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna forget about it. I guess I'll go to Cerritos Mall later, like another time, another day, and try and see like what
now I can see all my
the
stuff.
problem is, because that's where I bought them from. So we continued shopping, and we went
But
around.
why are you deleting like all of them?
Because I'm not going to have enough space. And these are just random pictures I took.
Macy's to, I'm
Why?
pretty
They
sure other
look
malls
good.
do this. The only way to like get to the other side of the mall by like walking is you have to walk through a Macy's and then come out on the other side. And we wanted to go to the store that was on the other side. And so we walked through the first side, and the alarms go off in the store when we walk through. And my friend had just
I
gotten
told
an
my mom I
iPhone,
had a YouTube account.
so
She's like, oh.
he thought that it was like his iPhone
Did you make one?
Yeah.
going off. This was like when the
With
iPhone
my
first
cousin.
came out. I think
It's supposed to be me and my cousins, but like the other one we had, I added a lot of other things with my friends, and my mom was mad at first, but then she got
the
over
alarms
it.
go off, and he's like, oh, my phone like is doing this again, like.
Because then, like, after I told her I created an account, she was just like, oh, okay.
Out the other, like,
I was like, I did it to make
you walk out the back end,
comments
and
and videos of me and Alyssa.
And he's like, if this phone, like, why does this phone do this? Like, he's getting really frustrated, and he's just like, this, like, sucks. It's like,
Where's your favorite
picture? They're always gonna think, like, that I, like, stole something or something. But after that, we didn't think anything of it. We went into Oz, and I totally forgot about it. I purchased some things from there, and then, like, we went to that end of the mall, and I got some things. So I just like to put, if I have a big bag, I put all my stuff in the one bag. So the Hollister bag happened to be the biggest bag I had, so I was just putting the smaller bags in there with the jeans that he had given me back that he would not allow me to return.
You pee-peed on the potty? Aw, you're a big girl. You know what that means? Hi.
Hi.
Nan told me, and I just called to tell her good job. Oh, that's good. Okay. Okay, bye. I just had a touching conversation. Here, can I see my pictures real quick so I can finish them?
Okay, what if you asked your mom for a YouTube? You think she'd let you?
No.
Why?
Because she doesn't want me to have one. I don't even have a Facebook.
I made a Facebook.
Your mom now?
She found out.
Was she mad?
She found out because I told her.
Was she mad?
Yeah.
Did you get it taken away?
After like 2 months.
Do you have it now?
No, she might let me get another one in like when I'm 13.
13.
That's how old you have to be.
I'm 13.
How come she won't let you have a Facebook?
Because I don't think she really wants me to. Just because.
So I decided that maybe if I go to Whole Foods and pick up a shampoo and conditioner that's like completely super just like all natural or as natural as I'm able to get, that it might make a difference in my hair. I was so right. So about a week ago I went to Whole Foods and I was totally lost in there, and the girl came over and helped me, and she decided that these two would be great for my hair because they're really hydrating.
I'm gonna show you these pictures of me I put on YouTube, and me and my cousin.
Which is this one. And this one is the Alafi
in our old YouTube channel.
And these have worked wonders in my hair. The shampoo has like a citrus scent, and this has kind of like a wheatgrass scent, which isn't the best, but the great thing is the fragrance doesn't linger on. So
who is that?
My friend.
And just a little bit of background on these products.
Oh.
They put my hair up like that.
They leave out synthetic fragrance.
Whoa, was that the same jersey I had on?
No animal testing.
No, it's from swimming.
No parabens and no gluten. So this is paraben and sulfate free, which is
whoa, let me see that.
Bye.
And
So,
let me see.
I was blown away because, where was I? I was outside, and then I was like, whoa. And then I drew myself in a red box.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it's been recording for 11 minutes.